different with this time of day.
The sun.
I'm like literally gleaming. Who was it? I feel like there's a celebrity recently that was they're like giving a speech or something like that, and they were telling like to wrap it up, and they got like super offended. Like, I'm so valuable with my time. You guys are making me rap. Yeah, just like super pissed.
Oh no.
Yeah, didn't Chappelle have that wrap up button or something like that, or finish or something like that?
Wrap it up.
Should make a siren.
Woo woo.
Welcome back to the Grand App Show.
Should we just start it over? Yeah, we should start it over.
No, that's fine.
We should.
Right now?
We just keep it going like this. I just heard.
I know you heard it too.
What are we doing? All right, no, we got it. Let's keep it going live.
Oh man. Episode 23, the GOAT episode. Because it's 23, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time. So this has to be the greatest of all time episode, and I don't know if we started it that way.
Nope. But we could turn this around very easily. No, actually, I didn't know this is the greatest episode of all time, which actually, the topic I want to talk about is going to fit, I think, pretty well with it.
You're welcome.
It's a little different one. It's totally fine. You want to talk about your day?
Yeah, I would, because it's funny, because I had a theme going on today, and it was really a theme.
Oh, a theme.
Of selling the product. I don't want to say hard sell, because I don't feel like our company ever has to hard sell anyone. Our product, no matter what it is very valuable to any type of business. We work with a bunch of different industries that can really value it. But people that I met with today just had a ton of questions. They weren't that quite tech savvy. They weren't within social media. Both of the businesses were actually just starting that I talked to, not even a year, maybe a little year plus in. So their question was, how should I be spending my money right now? Is it for an app? Maybe I should focus on social media. And the one I actually just got of, which right now I'm still kind of maybe talking.
So your later one?
Yeah, my later one. It was a company, a service industry, just a year in. The website, it's up there. Social, just started to get into Instagram, things like that. Facebook, not so much. But the person that this person came with wasn't so much tech savvy. I don't want to put names out there. Oh, thanks, Charles. So, and the biggest thing, the person I was speaking with did the books for this company. So the biggest thing was that ROI. And just being a year, there's not much overhead. Like, I really got down, to it. I was like, well, let's talk business. Because, like, honestly, I know a lot about business because, for one, I do the books here. I'm in sales. I'm my person manager. So I know how a business, especially, upcoming business, how they work eternally. So I was like, tell them about the business, right? So we broke it down. And by the end of the meeting, she was just like, well, now I have a greater understanding. She looked over at her son. He's like, let's talk about it a little bit, and we'll give you an answer tomorrow. Pretty confident, we're moving forward. But it was just honestly fun. So I was just sitting back talking this and that, telling them this and that, showed social media campaigns, showed the app, showed all the products we've done. And before, I'll be like, oh, I don't know how to come about it, or maybe I shouldn't talk about social because it's not, they're not going to do social right now, but at least I showed how they can promote their app, how they can promote their business, pretty much being that, thought leader, showing I do know how our company works, how you can make money from our services. So let me just put it all out there, and it makes me look more informed and educated on what I'm talking about, and make them feel more comfortable and believing in our company. You know, so that was my day, I guess.
Nice.
Long story short.
That was what I want to talk about. Was
your day?
Nope, not even close. It was actually funny though, transition, because I think it kind of fits well. I wanted to talk about. Well, I have this urgency of refocus, and I don't know, like I feel like there's about to be a huge transition, especially in the seasons as they shift from Labor Day to back in the routine of school. And it just happens every year, right? August is like those lagging months. That's why traditionally, historically, August has been like almost a bad month for sales. But the past 2 years, we flipped it on its head, made it our best month ever. But going into the busy season, there's going to be a complete shift of refocus, I think. And what I want to talk about was with that complete reshift of focus, I personally myself am going to be reshifting my focus into working way longer hours, recommitting myself to a couple different things I fell off from doing, right? This stuff, content. And what I want to talk about was, what is one thing you wish you would have known starting out? Or like, let's say that we could record this video right now, and then you could watch this when you're starting out. Like, well, I was 5 years ago, and then you're about like 3.5, 4 years ago. What would be that like one tip?
That's tough. That's
You,
tough.
you just play like, oh yeah, like younger Brandon. Here's future Brandon. Smart.
Let me talk it out to get what I want to say.
All right.
Because I'm not really sure. That's actually tough because I feel like when I started, I was working hard. Is it to work hard, man? Because I mean, I was putting in the hours, not as much as I do now. What did I tell myself? I might have used this before, but don't be afraid to fail. I guess honestly is what I would tell myself. And don't be afraid to.
Have you? I know you didn't because you're not on social media. Did you not see what I posted or no? You probably didn't.
I don't know.
It's funny. I actually just posted today. That was like
No way. I didn't see it.
my day theme today. I swear to God, I have it on my Facebook. Was literally like, people are too hung up in their decision making process and they're scared to fail.
Well, there you go.
Like they're paralyzed by it.
There you go. I would tell myself that. You know, I would be afraid. I'll be afraid of the outcome before even picking up a phone, or before even sending out an email, or before stepping into a meeting. Like the meeting I went to today, I did not expect it to be that informed where, you know, it's at last hour, 20 minutes on me doing most of the talking.
Yep.
Before, I would be like, hesitant, I don't want to jump into this, I might not know about this, and the other, but you just gotta take that risk and do it. So
right.
Number one, it would probably be don't be afraid to fail. You know, you just learn. There's no failures. It's just lessons. You know, you don't have any failures out there. You build your lessons. You get better and better each day till you become, you know, perfectionist.
Yeah, that was my number one. Like 100%. Same thing was like, you know, when I started, like I was working at a restaurant for literally an entire year before we got into this the company full time. And honestly, like I wish 100% I would have just literally quit even when I didn't have the backing, and just started way sooner and went all in way faster, because like we failed a lot throughout this journey at Grand Apps, just little different things, different strategies, ideas. Overall, the idea is success, obviously. So we're sitting here in this room, right, with a big team and a lot of clients, but at the same time, like we failed a lot of times over and over and over. And I just wish like I would have went faster and quicker, and I wouldn't have like analyzed the situation and let that kind of paralyze me, which is the same as all these people. They talk about, I want to start a business, or I want to be better at sales, or I want to advance in my career, I want to do this, and they analyze every like aspect of it, and they just don't take action, which drives me crazy.
That's funny too, because I would do that. I used to analyze maybe a voicemail. Like, did I say the right thing over?
How do I send this
email?
And
they're not even gonna read, and they're not gonna listen to it. They're gonna delete it, or email. They're just gonna swipe away, put the spam, or delete. And I'm worried about that. Don't be worried about the small things. Worry about the stuff that you can't control, right? And that is that relationship process within that client. For one, taking that initial step to reach out. If you're in the sales, the call game, call that prospect. Don't be worried about what are they going to say when they pick up.
Yeah, half the battle is showing up.
Exactly. And if you worry about what you're going to say, it's not going to come off genuine. You're going to probably forget what you want to say. It's going to sound bad. You know, just hop into it. You know, just dive in. It'll be better off.
Yeah, just like the overall like macro journey is what you should focus on, not the micro aspect of everything. Like, should I call this person this time? Should I email this person this time? Should I set a meeting on a Tuesday or a Monday? Who cares? Who cares? Like, just do it now. That's it, and do more of that activity for the macro theme to put you towards that goal. It's super simple, but honestly, like you might be listening to this message right now going, oh, that's really simple. Yeah, I'm doing that. I guarantee you're not, because if you're not where you want to be, you obviously have not been taking that action to get to that place. And then if you're on the journey, great, then keep on taking it. But too many people are, you know, they want to be at these places and they're terrified to make these decisions. You know, one of my mentors actually told me, he was just like, just make a decision and think about it later. Like my philosophy is like, ask for forgiveness instead of permission with a lot of things. Like, try to do research, right? Your due diligence, so you don't get in trouble if you think there's trouble in your gut feeling. But at the same time, just take action and decide later. Like, analyze about it later, because you're not going to know until you make it a reality, right? There's a million different possibilities of what could happen. But yeah, that was it. The greatest of all time. So that's it, younger Chris. If somehow this technology advances, if Charles figures out how to like send this in the back of time, and then I can watch it, let's figure that out. So we can get
That's
rolling
on your
faster.
next to-do list, Charles.
Honestly, think about it. Like, if we'd have been doing this, like, what if we'd have been doing this way sooner, Charles? Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had the Grand App show like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It
We
would
have
be
way
fun.
more.
It would be fun to even check
We've
out
been
some
at-
of
we've
our
been
past
at-
content. Like
We've
even
been
like
up
2
to like
years ago.
500 right now.
Yeah. Well,
Like crushing it. Like, but hey, we're on 23.
we'll get there.
So all right, that's it. See you in 24.
Yeah, okay, time to fade out now. Charles is mad.